6-point cushion. So we will really pay attention to the difference between where their placings are. Taylor Manson has a bronze medal from the Olympic Games last summer in the mixed relay. She will lead off for Florida. And it's Tiara Robinson-Jones leading off for the favored Aggies. Favored totally on time only.
And in conversations about this relay going into the championship, some speculated that the 4x4 collegiate record could fall because when the leaders rise, as UK head coach Lonnie Green described, when the leaders rise, everybody goes with it. Indoors, they said whoever wins the mile relay would break the collegiate record. He said, it's the same party outdoors, and a party it will be in this 4x400.
Looking at those points, realize LSU is scratched from this event, so they're going to score no more points. They can only finish third, not higher, certainly not lower. Arkansas, 6 behind Florida. Arkansas with a better seed time and the indoor collegiate record in the 4x4. There's their leadoff runner, Morgan Brooks-McGee, and for Florida, Taylor Manson. From the inside, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Alabama, then Florida, Arkansas, Texas A&M, and then filled out by Kentucky, South Carolina, and Auburn. Let's remember that the collegiate record set by Texas A&M last year, they had sort of an advantage in that they had a Thing Mo on the anchor.
But Pat Henry said that what a Thing Mo is doing, or what she did last year, is what Cherokee Young is doing this year. So he feels like that Cherokee Young has really stepped into those shoes, those very big shoes of a Thing Mo on this relay.
Well, Young was on that relay, so let's see what happens. It all comes down to pride to a large degree. They are not in contention for the team title, but they do have a lot of pride on the men's and women's side running the 4x4. This is Tiara Robinson-Jones coming in for A&M. Kentucky also in a good spot. Kentucky actually passes first, then Arkansas, then Florida. We'll get a much better shot of it once they come off this turn. They stay in their lanes through this first turn, then break for the pole. Brooks-McGee, 51-1 for Arkansas. And for Kentucky, this is DeJour Miles. South Carolina is also right there. Mackenzie Dunmore. They've separated themselves from Arkansas and from Florida. There's Texas A&M, well back.
Kentucky took a really long time to run that tangent over to the inside rail. Now you see Carolina finding a surge in the Arkansas Razorbacks.
For Arkansas, that is Rosie Effiong. She was in the 400-meter final. And Arkansas and South Carolina pass evenly. South Carolina with the lead. That is Angel Frank. And for Arkansas, Jada Baylark.
You knew Jada Baylark had a big workload coming into the weekend.
Abby Steiner running the third leg for Kentucky. Florida is well back.
And then Baylark taking charge. Look at that push down the backstretch, carrying her through that turn. And it looks like Abby Steiner is surging for the University of Kentucky. She always runs those 200 turns so very well. That is her finesse in her race, executing it really well, giving fight right here.
50 flat for Rosie Effiong. That is the reason Arkansas got the lead, but now Jada Baylark is fading. She's had a tough week, and Kentucky passes first. A&M is up there now. Arkansas back to fourth. Florida is fifth. There needs to be more separation than that if Arkansas is hoping to catch them. For Kentucky, this is Alexis Holmes on the anchor for A&M. Cherokee Young for Arkansas. Britton Wilson, the double champion, the 400 meters and the 400 hurdles. Abby Steiner, 48.8 on her third leg carry for the Wildcats.
Can Britton Wilson make magic again over the 400-meter distance?
There's not enough separation, though, between Arkansas and Florida. Here comes A&M. Cherokee Young with a late charge. Can she catch Alexis Holmes? No. Kentucky wins it. A&M second, Arkansas third, South Carolina fourth, Florida fifth. Only 2 between them, and it was a collegiate record. 3:21.90. They take more than a second off of their own collegiate record. Excuse me, Kentucky sets the record. A&M was second. A new collegiate record by the Kentucky Wildcats, helped in no small measure by a 48-8 relay carry on the third leg by Abby Steiner, who was second in the 100, second in the 200.